Any other questions? Time to go. Okay.
What happens when the community differs opinion in Aqidah? Like in Malaysia, we got issue that the word Allah can only be used if you are Muslim, but cannot be used if you are Christian or any other religion.
The use of the word Allah. If you are to go back to Qur'an, Sunnah, and the earlier scholars, that wasn't an issue. Why? Because the Jahiliyyah were using Allah even before Islam. The Prophet's father was called Abdullah. The Arab Jews and the Arab Christians were using Allah in their own books. So if you go purely by what does the Quran say, what does the Sunnah say, you would say, but that was not an Aqidah issue. They had wrong concepts of Allah, but Quran came as musaddiqan and muhaiminan lima bayna yadayhi. It came to correct all concepts. What becomes an issue is when you look at your own urf, your own context. Why is somebody wanting to use a particular name? And what are the arguments? So the question is, can that person use this word or not use this word? It's not a difference in Aqidah. Yeah, this is an area of fiqh regarding can somebody use this term or not use that term. So that becomes one where a group of scholars here are to decide based on the Quran, based on the Sunnah, based on the tools, the maqasid, maslaha, your own urf, what is it leading to? And it is those scholars in that society who are the best to decide. And the debates will always go on. But hopefully, the strongest opinion, the one that is most useful, would reign. Back in Nigeria, we want Christians to use Allah. Yeah, why? Because some Christians are saying Allah is the same as Allat. It's an idol that is in the Kaaba. They are worshipping another idol. They are not worshipping the one God. We are the ones saying to the Christians in Nigeria, no, 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 no. You see, your Arab Christians are saying Allah, yeah, it's the same Allah. It's the one God. You say God the Father, yeah, the one that Jesus worshipped, yes, that's Allah. And the Quran says, قُلْ يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ تَعَالَوْا عَلَى كَلِمَةٍ سَوَاءٍ بَيْنَنَا وَبَيْنَكُمْ. And he carries on, أَلَّا نَعْبُدَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ, that we do not worship any except Allah. We and you worship none but Allah. So in Nigeria, our circumstance is probably different from here. And it is really up to your society, when an issue like this comes, to weigh. In where people use the word Allah, what has been the damage? And what's the benefit? As we said before, everything that has advantage will have disadvantages. It's to weigh, is the advantage greater or less? But I think it will be difficult to take the debate back in time, because the context in which others found themselves is not the context that, from what I have understood on the debate here, you know, the kind of arguments there, it would be difficult to support some of the arguments here. But you know your situation better. Yeah. So, you know, I told you be very careful about taking opinions from people from elsewhere. Yeah. Yeah. So this is where, if you understand your situation better, you get your scholars, look at the usul step by step. If the disagreement is not coming from Quran, the disagreement is not coming from mutawatir hadith, then put your seatbelt on. Don't do takfir. No, 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 no. Just calm down. It's an area where the scholars agree to disagree when the issue is not from Quran or Sunnah mutawatir. Yeah, it's more to do with your urf, issues to do with maslaha, and how suspicious you may be of some Christians using or abusing the word Allah for some ulterior motives. Yeah, so this is your own, how, you know, this Sadd al-Daraya principle. Is it leading to? What's the probability? What's the severity? You will be the ones to decide on that one. And may Allah continue to guide you and all of us. Alhamdulillah.